Already. Holy shit.
Teehee.
Greetings, salutations, hello. Um, oh, lights. There we go.
Also, hi chat.
Hello, chat. I have Gray here. Well, here.
I live in the computer.
Gay people in my phone. More gay people in my phone. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so. I'm complexed about this because I put this on today, like, really as like a lazy outfit, and because like fuck it, I was like, oh look, a white t-shirt, I have one of these. Why do I even have one of these? I don't know, but it fucking slaps and fucking it's like, what?
It does.
Like, why does something this fucking basic look so damn good? Is it the simplicity of it? I don't fucking know.
Couldn't
Oh,
tell you.
there's Dana. Hi, Dana. Yeah. Unhinged cat girl behavior. I swear to God, I was fucking standing in the middle of the fucking. I was at my job today, and the entire time I was working, I was sorting. I was sorting fucking soda cans. And I was going. It's just perfectly hinged cat girl behavior.
Homosexual.
Indeed.
Also, don't forget to set chat. Turn off homophobic mode.
Yeah. Set that to live. Because that's. Alright. So, we're looking good here. Doop, 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 doop. That's adorable. Yeah, I just. Alright, so we are. Oh, God. What was the last time you and I were, What's new with you?
Um. Uh. Still working on getting employment so I can move in with my partner. Living in a college town is fun. You know, all the jobs are taken for like a solid 8 months, and then you have to scramble to slide in
Mm.
while during the summer.
Well,
It's
there's a.
great. Everyone loves it.
Mm. I,
Yeah.
that
Other than that, I've been playing White Knuckle.
straight up white knuckling it.
I'm straight wuckling it all day. I'm a top 1,000 wuckler.
God.
It's been fun. I'm a white knuckle enjoyer.
I am very excited because we missed last week because I was not feeling well. But getting back to doing skating with Dana
Oh,
tomorrow. Um, I you if you were looking at if you were on the Discord, there was a recent video I posted from last night of me just kind of fucking around.
I didn't see that.
It's in the Safe for Work boards.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
Listen,
assume that you're
roller skating nuns with their tits out are a thing that happened in an opera.
okay, but that's opera.
That's true.
Fucking sick.
Also,
Okay.
yeah, I was just being really goofy and just I'm like she and I usually go to the roller rink together. Sometimes some of our friends show up too. Um, the game plan right now is we really want to be kind of by
Street drinking.
February. Um, I think both of us want to be at least confident enough on skates that we can sign up for a roller derby fresh meat camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Meat can't be saved.
Oh my god, girl.
I'm sorry.
Listen, the mind. If there wasn't a gutter, your mind wouldn't have a home. I know.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh dear.
Oh no,
Or,
my hormones have been out of whack. I keep forgetting about my shot.
yeah, I'm actually working on. I need to work on getting back on things about that. I'm still in supply, but I haven't had an endocrinologist since we moved because my
Oof.
endocrinologist was back where we used to live.
Right.
But I need to get off my ass and actually, call somebody. And while I can do that for somebody else, I suck at doing it for myself.
Have you considered having someone do it for you, just as you can do it for other people?
Zaya has extreme phone use anxiety.
I mean, there are other people,
That's fair.
presumably.
Uh, I'll just have to. I just need to do it. It's just one of those things I need
Yeah.
to do. God, I need to also unshrimp. God,
For me, I need to get more needles. I ran out.
I actually
And
am
and
thinking about switching over to injections.
injections are really nice. Um, I haven't really had any problems with them.
I've.
I
I mean,
Yeah.
the other thing is that it sounds like it's easier to kind of set a, what is it, weekly.
Yeah. You just do it on the same day every week, and then you forget about it for another 7 days.
Mm-hmm. And I can just set a reminder on my phone to do it
Exactly.
before I go to bed or whatever. Of course, that does require me injecting myself, which that's going to be an interesting thing for a while because I am not super keen on needles.
It's easier than you'd think. It's not really, of course, that's not the problem, but it's not very complicated.
Yeah, it's the how do I get past my own stupid fucking brain?
Yeah. That's why I tend when I'm doing my injections, I tend to be like on call with Vivian and just kind of do it while I'm partially distracted, or even like set up set up the injection and then ask, "Hey, can you offer me girlfriend points to do my injection or like give me a quick countdown or something?" And then I just go for it. It gets easier over time. I've been
Mm,
doing it a year and a half.
that's basically kind of what I've been hearing is that, like, yeah, it's not easy at first, but you get the hang of it.
Honestly, it kind of got harder for a bit. Um,
Okay.
it was really easy at first. And then once it became normal, it got slotted into the things of like, it's hard for me to function.
Oh god, the ADHD or whatever
I don't,
the neurospicy getting in the way.
for me, it's executive dysfunction from my depression and autism. It's
That's
delightful. We
fair.
love it.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry. I said that I was trying to express the concept of executive dysfunction without, but I didn't. I forgot how to say the words executive dysfunction.
Reasonable.
Sane behavior. Have a nice day.
Hmm. Oh, my girlfriend has texted me.
Oh dear. Uh,
She has proclaimed that she loves me. I will respond in kind,
fan.
such as the edicts demand.
I'm going to send my partner a message. bites you. We'll see how that pans out.
What time is that? Oh shit, it's only 3:43.
Right,
Um,
right. Time gap, because you're in another state, like on the other
I
side.
live in
You're on the other
I
side of
live
the
in
fucking
and out
country.
land. I'm gonna call my pharmacy really quick and see if I can get my needles filled
Fair.
because I am 3 days late on my injections.
Oh, girl, what the fuck?
Yeah, at this point, it's probably better to just ride it out. But
Mm.
you know how it is. I'm gonna mute really quick and just make that call.
Okay. I too be having executive dysfunction. I'm, that's why I'm really thinking about switching over to um injections from pills because it's weekly.
Oh, I have been put on hold.
Oh dear. All right. What I do know is that like 9 p.m. ish my time. So nope, not. Uh, you said it was 3:44. So
I'm
three.
3 hours behind you.
Yeah. So 6 ish your time. I'm gonna actually BRB this shit for a little bit longer than usual because I have to call the restaurant, place an order, and then I'm gonna have to drive over and pick it up. And then by the time that I'm done, I feel like I might fall into the problem of keeping up with injections. I think that having a once a week thing is going to make it a little easier for me. Just, I don't know, maybe? I don't know. I want to see. Um, the endo that I am looking at um, actually is very pro injection. I need to unshrimp. Um, so I might be put. I might. It might be pretty easy to get switched over. Gotta unshrimp. The other thing is I hear that, and the other thing is that shots are, from what I've heard, are generally more effective than sublingual. So yeah. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Did I remember to do the stupid thing? I didn't do it, did I? Oh, can I? There we go. I actually can fix that. Cool. That might help some viewership rates because I'm going to be playing Half-Life today. Alright. Given that I'm pressed for time and I'm pretty caught up with bullshitting with Gray, I'm probably just gonna get the game started.
I return. What's up?
Greetings, salutations, hello.
So, my prescription for syringes has expired.
Ooh, fun.
So I'll have to contact my needle guy.
Why is
I
it?
have,
Why do you need a prescription for the syringes? Is the question.
well, I mean, the syringes and needles they're prescribed to me so I can pick them up at the pharmacy. I don't like buy them in bulk.
Hmm, that's fair. I would probably just buy them in bulk
I
myself.
could. I probably should.
Just seems like a
But
smarter thing.
I have a guy who you seem concerned.
Slightly, ever so slightly, just because generally the notion of you have a guy you can buy syringes from
Oh, don't
has
worry. I
other
don't buy them. I don't buy them from him. He gives me the syringes.
okay.
My doctor's assistant, to make sure that everything's affordable for all the transgenders in town.
uh
Will like grab you baggies of like condoms and needles and stuff, whatever you need,
that's fair.
for free. I don't have his number though, which is unfortunate.
See, I was like sitting here going like, is your weed guy getting you the fucking estrogen syringes? God.
My weed guy is just my friends. I bum their marijuana cigarettes off of them occasionally.
You can't fucking drop that fucking on me like that.
What? What about that was so heinous?
Uh, marijuana cigarettes fucking sent me. I was fucking spat at my fucking shitty fucking Mountain Dew amp.
Occasionally, I will rip the bomb, as the kids say.
Chat, oh my god. I don't even smoke. I'm just sitting here like,
Pass the boof, good madam.
what the fuck? Listen, the phrase boof has a completely different meaning in my head. What do you
It
think
has
it means?
multiple meanings.
What do you think it
The
means?
Well, it's not what I think it means. A boof can refer to a joint.
I
However, to boof, the verb, is a very different thing, as we
I
both know.
I, yes, indeed. Are we going? We're gonna get back into the that time Blaster Witch went to prison arc again. I didn't do any of it, but I knew the guy who did. Ironically, the guy who did wanted to fuck me for a hot minute until he realized, oh wait, you're not actually a guy, which was really awkward considering we were both in prison. And he's just like hitting on me pretty relentlessly. And I'm like, listen, you're sweet, you're charming. This might actually work if I wasn't a raging fucking lesbian.
I mean, good on him, I guess.
Oh, he honestly, he was like right there in my corner. He's like, did you? He was the only person who actually like knew. Everyone else just assumed that I was gay, and
We're a little men liker.
Yeah, something like that. It was just like, whatever. I don't care. I was only in there for a month. I got to go home after a month of dystopian summer camp, as I like to call it.
But without any lesbians.
Which was the fact that I kept calling it dystopian summer camp really pissed my mother off.
We love that.
And you know what? It's like, yeah, we do love that because, like, yep.
The youth exist to piss off the old.
I have had the worst fucking time this week breaking nails. Like, I got this fucker yesterday, and then I took a chunk out of this fucker today that I had to file it down out of.
I have
Unfortunately,
a question.
unfortunately for everybody, I still have these intact.
Have you considered not breaking them?
I wish. I would like to not break them. Not breaking them would be
Mm-hmm.
ideal.
I mean, yeah.
However, I occasionally just jam my I just occasionally just bend my nail off. Like this one, I actually I I felt it like bend like and then snap right here, and it was bad enough that this fucking started bleeding.
You know, that reminds me of that one time with my keyboards.
Your keyboard.
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, sorry, deaf
Anyways,
bitch problems.
um, see, I made a joke, um, because bend, snap, and then bled. It would be funny if that were to be applied to one's genitalia. And so I said, that's what happened with my keyboards.
Ah,
Quite.
hey girls.
Anyways, how about them
How about them bears?
roll tide, as they say?
God, the Pope is from fucking.
Chicago.
Yeah, he's a Midwesterner. The Ope Pope. I can't. I
I
just.
wonder what he thinks about Malort.
I need somebody to get me a bottle of Malort.
Okay, okay,
Like,
okay.
explicitly
I've
for the purposes of, hi, I am the cursed beverage girl.
um I've only heard about Malort from my pilot. I don't really know anything about it other than it's
Hold on.
bad.
Context. Pilot?
My girlfriend.
Oh, your pilot. Got you. I was like, let's say. Okay, gotcha. All right.
SMH.
Listen, you and I are different models. You say pilot, I say mistress.
Anyways, how about
Anyway,
that Malort?
Malort, indeed. I want to try it on stream so that, obviously it's. I haven't done a cursed beverage since we moved out of Easton. I need a new one. Malort is definitely
Oh,
like a must down the road, but I really need to start doing cursed beverages again.
I have I told you about the Mogurt?
Yes, the last time I believe that was actually a extended conversation topic. The last time we were on stream together, that
Yeah.
you sent me a picture of the mongert.
Oh, Um, it comes up occasionally still, and like I my pilot genuinely has to go. We have to stop talking about this. I will throw up.
So, I presume that your suggestion is that I do Mogurt.
You could. It's truly an atrocious solid.
That's that. There's the problem. Solid girl. It's a solid,
Okay, okay, it's some alchemy shit. You combine two liquids and you get a solid.
and it
It's
tastes
delightful.
awful.
I mean, it's like monster flavored cottage cheese. Uh, exactly.
I think I need a minute. Monster flavored cottage cheese. Gray. What the fuck?
What?
Like, I get that you're like I get that you typically have that whole oh I'm built different thing going on, but damn, this is some built different shit.
I can't enjoy it though because everyone around me gets sad.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like genuinely I couldn't finish my glass of it because everyone in the room couldn't bear to see it or be in the same room as it.
Hello? Gray has suggested Mongert for the next curse.
It's a disturbing process to watch.
I got a high wife for in response to my bites you, by the way.
Delightful. Lesbianism at its finest.
Yeah. We finally switched the kittens over to adult food. Might be a little early, but a little bit early. But they're fine.
Doggies.
What?
If you think about it, cats are just dog. I don't know. This bit doesn't work when I have no brain.
No brain? I have no brain.
Oh my god, twinsies! Yeah.
Okay, the downside is that this shirt does not like going braless. It rides up weirdly.
There's a joke to be made?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my shirt actually.
Okay.
BRB.
Bye. Well, chat, how about them curdled milk solids?
Huh. This is a choice. Okay. I think this is a little bit better.
Nice. Love that top.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I should wear things like this more often. It just kind of looks better on camera.
Fair.
Fuck. I just. This is just gonna be one of those kind of messy streams. I didn't even do makeup. I was gonna do makeup. I didn't do makeup. I don't care. We're just gonna have a good time.
Reasonable. I mean, you're under no obligation to go fucking hog wild every time, especially when you've been away for a bit.
I haven't though. I've kind of gotten back on the horse the last couple weeks. Like like we're on week 3 of me doing Half-Life.
I am realizing that I am the one who has been away for a while. Disregard.
It's okay.
But yeah, you don't have to do a non-messy stream every time. It's okay to do a messy
I
one.
was to say every single stream I have is messy in some way or another.
Hey, yep.
Ew.
Sorry.
No, this isn't Chloe disaster breakdown where I get 5 buckets of slime dumped over my head because I'm talking about airliner de-icing fluid. You have the
I
cod.
mean,
Do you remember the cod? Were you here for that? We be reacting to that video live on.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I watch this delightful YouTuber named that uses the handle Disaster Breakdown. Chloe Howie does really good work on breaking down um transportation disasters. Most of her stuff is airliner crashes or
Oh, good fun.
incidents. Um, and in one video where she started talking about de-icing fluid. Um, she actually like she did this whole bit where she broke down like the various types of airport de-icing fluid, and then as she was talking, somebody else just was dumping buckets of just goop on top of this girl, and she just got progressively more and more coated with various things.
I think my Tumblr mutuals would enjoy that.
Um, she's fun. I love her.
Um, if you're inclined towards podcasts covering or well, things covering disasters like that in a humorous but informative way. Um,
I'll be honest
a
with you.
podcast.
She's only recently started branching out into doing bits like that. But she mostly sticks to a very like kind of more purely informative breakdown.
Oh,
Um, actually, her video on the 737 is actually really is really good at breaking down why the modern 737s have the problems they have. The 737 is not it does is a is a it's not meant for the modern era.
Blaine.
The 737 was built to service um airports in like an era where they didn't have where there were many small airports did not have dedicated like equipment and stuff, so you had to be able to like get the baggage into the compartment more easily.
I see.
Consequently, the 7.3 is actually much lower to the ground than the Airbus like contemporary, which I believe is the A320. And that's where the problem starts. Because the 737 was built for low bypass um, a low bypass jet engine, which was what was prevalent at the time. And they just kept on trying to slam bigger and bigger high bypass jet engines onto it until the current generation literally was having handling issues because of it, which is why they put MCAS on it. And why
NCAS
um
referring to.
it's soft they tried to patch the maneuvering characteristics using software.
Oh, that's good fun.
Yeah. Now, granted, MCAS is not a new thing for Boeing to use. In fact, there's this very specific reason that MCAS the MCAS that they were working from is actually used in the military derivative of the 7.3, specifically when it's used as an in-air refueling tanker. Which, if you think about it, that makes a lot of sense because as the fuel drains out, the handling characteristics of the aircraft are going to change dramatically, especially when you are essentially using it as a fuel tanker.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. But one of the big problems with the Max with the 737 Max was MCAS was instead of having a redundancy in terms of the sensors, it was feeding only off of one sensor, and there was no way for it to switch off if there was incorrect information coming from that sensor.
Oh,
Which is why, if you remember, there was that period of time where there was a bunch of Boeing airliners that crashed, like
yeah.
in the 2020s, in the early
Right.
2020s. Like I said, we're in the mid 2020s, like it was like 3 years ago.
I
Also,
hate that time's passing.
mood. But yeah, the reason that but yeah, no, it's actually Chloe breaks it down a lot better than I did. But like, the fact of the matter is that instead of designing a new, it's just they've just keep on slapping new engines on an old basically an old airframe design that's much lower to the ground than it actually needs to be anymore.
Which is dumb.
But it's
Not
also
just dumb.
cheaper than
It's
designing a new
actively.
it's also cheaper than designing a new airframe from scratch. And the 737 has been an incredibly popular aircraft for decades now. We're really toastering this stream right now.
There's nothing wrong with being autistic on your own
You're
broadcast.
right.
Who's gonna stop you? The fucking Federal Broadcast Commission
Oh, the FCC.
or communications, not broadcast.
Oh dear. You know, give it a couple years. I'll count as pornography
Again,
again.
my bad.
See, the thing is that the last time, at least it was like, I was actually doing adult shit. This just, you know, God, just
It's just your butterhole, you know.
yeah, that monetizable butterhole. Anyway, I should
How long
probably.
ago was that?
Oh my God. Let's go look at the Discord real
Was that
quick.
over a year?
It's got to be. It's got to be a year plus.
Holy
It
fuck.
it's gonna probably be in stream clips.
It'll genuinely be like the first clip. Because I think that's the stream where you started instituting the channel. That or that was the first majorly clipped stream.
Bottom on bottom bullying. Nessa is white girl wasted. Darling and dearest. What? 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 Very quiet. Typing can't. Then Roman Kilk. Come on. Oh. And we're back. Why is it? Why is it? The butterhole clip is in July.
Oh my god. 11 months.
Oh my god. Yeah? Yep. From.
Jules, I've known you for like a year. Holy shit.
Right, that was around the time that we had that jar of the fucking moonshine pickles, too. Those were awful, by the way. Do not recommend. Like, they don't even, like, the thing is they taste nasty and boozy, and not in a fun way. It's like somebody soaked them in isopropyl.
That's what they used to say about me in middle school.
Hold on, I have a response. Oh no. Uh, oh,
What has
yes.
Saya said?
That's exactly what she said when I was about the response. Oh no.
Teehee.
She says tee hee. Alright, so I think I think I should probably at some point start playing a video game or something.
Pshaw. Liberal propaganda.
Oh dear. Wouldn't want that. Oh, right. I'm on a rail. It's time to get railed. Fuck.
Oh. Oh, you're only on a rail? Delightful. Delightful. Everyone's favorite chapter of Half-Life 1.
The fucking trains! Actually, you know what? Alright. Oh, God. Right. Right. Right.
If you think about it, all you have to do is just win. So, pretty easy.
Did I set this low enough that I won't blow myself up?
So, you can actually hop on the mines. They gain collisions once they're armed. Don't know if this helps.
Excuse you.
Did you walk into your own?
Yep. Yep. I'm having a grand old time with this. I don't know what I did that for. Hang on. I want to try something. That didn't do much. In fact, it did nothing. Hot boxed nothing. Right. This is annoying as shit.
It's worse in the remake because they can move and shoot.
Bye. Yeah, that's what I want. At the very least, I'm getting into this with better health. Better ingredients. Better pizza. Right? And
Father Jonathan's.
Father Jonathan's. Oh god, that reminds me we're this. Excuse you? Okay, we're just safe scumming this shit because fucking crap in a barrel.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Oh god, right. Right.
It feels weird to be seeing Half-Life roaches again. Because White Knuckle also has roaches. And they are very much based on Half-Life 1 roaches.
Okay. I... Can I get a health pack?
No.
Oh, that's it. Hotbox nothing except for send me to the fucking chat.
I mean, satchels have a pretty big radius.
Blood loss detected.
Fucker. I really sick of... Ah! I...
Yeah.
What? Damn it. Oh!
Yeah.
Emergency. User
Okay, just gonna... Just... Okay. Okay.
get the hell out of here. Sir, that injury may need some attention soon. Well, sir, I hate to say it, but you're in bad shape.
Oh dear. This is an insurmountable waist-high fence situation.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Have you considered abusing quick saves? Do you know your quick save key?
Are you fucking kidding me, buddy? How is it that you just popped... Please just perish. Gonna let them handle themselves with the infighting.
If I remember correctly, quick save is at 6. But yeah.
Okay. I have one satchel charge. You said F6? Yeah, it is.
And then quick
Oh.
load is F9. At least it should be.
Okay, well... Fuck!
I didn't see that.
Do me a favor and shoot the fucking alien for me! Come on, monster infighting. Do your fucking job. Motherfucker! Do I have anything for this? Is there a timing thing? Nah, he's just gonna fire however the fuck he feels like.
Yeah. Oh, you do have the 2 underbarrel grenades.
Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously?
Is your quick load key not F9?
Blood loss.
It's F8. It's F7.
F7. Half-Life.
Blood loss detected.
Hello? Ha!
You got him! Yippee.
Come on. Ugh. You know, by now I would have... you would... fucking hell. Really? I'm...
Hell is this?
I'm trying to figure this out myself. Are you fucking shitting me? Ugh. Ay, mierda. Okay.
Bring it on! I'll stay here and guard. Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
I just want to get back to the damn train. It's clearly just too much to ask. Oh, cool. I have access to more bullet. And more head crab, of course!
For fun and snack.
I could have just walked through a hallway full of corpses instead of running along the rails and taking damage. Oh boy. Okay. Now I get to solve this problem. Which I don't. Huh. Okay, Okay.
Half-Life moment.
Yep. Okay, so all of that is unnecessary. But now what?
I'll bet that stings a bit.
Thanks, Bard. That's really helpful.
Target radius. Pay off today.
Wait a second. Are you...
Okay, mission 09er. Okay, control.
Power 15%.
What am I supposed to do? Not that.
Did you try shooting the mines on the barricade? I know you threw, you shot a grenade at them, but I don't think you actually verified.
I just had a moment where I just thought that that turret somehow wasn't dead.
I could see the gears turning.
15%.
Yeah, that
Is there anything back there?
no. No. Not at all. Like, why is that even mined? Why is that mined? What the fuck? Okay, and now...
Can you open the blast door?
That's... a good-
Remember the layout. Yeah.
I'll bet that stings a bit.
Again. Thanks, Barney. Just amazing powers of observation from Mr. Calhoun here. What am I missing here?
Wait, is there a hallway back there?
Here? Nope.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, but no, that's just a pillar, and this little elevated bit is here for no reason. Delightful.
It's there to have people stand on to shoot at me.
Makes sense to me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I forget what's at the very end of this path. I know you got there and then backtracked, but I wasn't
That's a
paying
health
attention
station.
to what's at the end. Oh, honey.
Medical attention.
Fuck off. Ooh, hello. Candygram. Candygram. Candygram for Shepherd.
Would there happen to be a button in that security office? The shuttered one? Or is there just straight up nothing?
There's just straight
Okay.
up nothing. There was a Barney in there. Which...
What about the roof that the head crabs fell out of?
No
Nope.
noticeable way of getting up there.
Is this a check a guide moment?
I believe it is.
It's reasonable considering it's on a rail. Nobody likes on a rail. There's a reason why the Black Mesa team completely redid on a rail. Like, from scratch.
I'm sorry. How am I... Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck off.
It's press
That's not
E!
that's not how it works anywhere else in the game, but of course.
Yeah, you're supposed to, yeah.
I think the chat on the Discord stream got scrolled up.
The what?
I think the chat on the Discord stream, so you're sharing your screen on Streamlabs.
Oh,
I think
dear.
the chat got scrolled up, so I don't think I'm seeing current chat.
No, that just hasn't moved since then.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oops.
Yeah, we're
We're
certainly
just chilling.
we're pulling in the numbers.
And those numbers sure are.
Okay. You know, I I don't know what I expected. truly playing this the most...
It's on a rail. You do what you need to survive.
Okay. What the hell just happened?
Lacerations detected.
Why are there so many of them here? Do I have any... I have an answer for this. I forgot to save Scum.
Oh no.
I forgot to save Scum the fucking turrets.
Well, now you get the joy of experiencing again. Don't forget to save scum.
Anything okay there? Sir. Zero movement. Over.
Loss detected.
Fuck. I am not accepting that. That is... What? Mm. That was like they just kind of knew I was coming that time.
Have you considered just turning your gun around and beating them to death with it like a club?
Loss detected.
What? Oh, I was about to say, did this motherfucker just take a grenade to the face like it was nothing?
Tasty snack. Tasty white boy snack to soothe the soul. 40mm impact.
Yay. Satchel charges.
Hooray! Whoops, satcheling their charge.
Who out there satcheling their charge? See, she satchel on my charge until I...
Detonate.
You know, it felt too obvious, but yeah. Okay, so...
Until I broadcast. She satchel on my charge until I broadcast a 50 gigahertz signal via detonator to, I don't
So
know,
that is just...
nothing words.
Okay, and now what? Am I supposed... I suppose this...
Is there no... Oh, there's a lever. There's a lever up there.
Yep. That... Which, obviously... Like, you know what the worst part is that somebody looked at this and was like, yeah, this is an amazing fucking section of this game. Like,
I mean, it was... The whole game was rushed. Though that's kind of the story with all the Valve games.
isn't it?
Yeah. Volvo, please fix.
You know,
Just wait until you get to Interloper. It'll be great.
okay, this... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Don't forget you can save scum.
This is... You fed him a trip by... It is a cool action section. It is an awful action section that hates me. I'm not gonna win this duel. Alright, let's just jump back a little bit. How far back? Is it just... Okay, I'm going to... Okay. Is it just you? Okay, what the fuck? Is it just him? What's the game? What was the play here? I don't like... Where?
Sweep at sector. That is affirmative. Team, objective, Foxtrot, Niner.
Greetings, salutations, and hello.
Squad, quiet down. Affirmative, sir. Team, weapons check. Change that.
Where are they? Is the question. Got it. Indeed.
So how are you liking Half-Life so far?
Yeah, it's a game. I don't hate it, but like, goddamn, sometimes it does not.
Its age shows.
Yeah, it's definitely, and I have a bit of nostalgia goggles. It's like crusty old game.
Crusty old woman. They go hand in hand.
Ow! Goddamn, girl!
My bad! I didn't mean it!
Friendly fire isn't friendly!
If it makes you feel any better, I'm also dating a crusty old woman.
I would prefer not to be called a crusty old woman. Oh my days, please. Up. Okay, I guess I'm... You're giving me satchel charges. What are you about to subject me to? Ah! Some bullshit.
Okay, but it's always some bullshit.
Kaboom. Wait, what?
Oh, the satchel fell down the shaft. It didn't actually go behind the boxes.
I'm sorry. Was my throw not precise enough?
There you go.
Are you happy now?
I don't know about the game, but I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that was explosion-y enough. Crowbar. Hold on. No. Hang on. We gotta.
Cow.
Not that far back.
Oh no.
Okay. Dana said her favorite way to open box. Crowbar.
No, that's not what she said. That's not what she said. She said cow bar.
Cowbar.
Cow bar.
Cowbar. My ass is heavy.
My ass is heavy.
Okay. Right, you actually can. I suppose it might actually just be easier to do one of these numbers.
You know,
It's almost like. Oh, whoa.
two heads aren't smarter than one.
Oh, and I get an extra satchel charge out of doing it this way. Your Honor, I would like to plead Oopsie Daisy. Hits exploding box with crowbar. Oh, that's comforting. Wait. Well, goddamn.
Cow.
Power 55%.
Praxis.
I think next time I'm going to exercise some praxis in the form of using a rifle as opposed to the crowbar.
Well, actually, the MP5 isn't a rifle.
Good night, everybody. What time is it? It is 8:14.
Deserved for calling the MP5 a rifle.